What the hell's going on, EA? I don't know what to say right now, man. I'm in replay mode. There's people here. Look, it's just a ball, and there's no people. This is at the end of the half. I was right here, man. I was right. This is Tannehill, and I'm playing the Jets. Let me just go back out, bro. Look, I'm playing the Jets, bro. At 10-7, I was on the 2-yard line, bro. I'm on the 2-yard line. Look at this. There's no highlights. Finally, there's no highlights, and I got a drop pass. I'm on the 3-yard line. I was trying to show y'all this, but did y'all see what happened before? It was nothing there. Look, where are the people, bro? Where are the people? So I gotta go. Look, oh my, it's just disgusting. And if you watch my other 3 videos I put up today, that's why I played. I mean, look, man. It's gonna be a long one. I'm waiting for this to load up, right? No problem. But can I view the? No, nothing. Look, thank you. It takes all day. Look at this, bro. I can't. This is disgusting. I ran a wide trail, whatever it was called, as a wide trail, and I don't know what causes this. People drop passes. I get it, but this dude's not even. The guy in the zone is not even looking at my players. He is now, but it's like we're moving at full speed. You shouldn't be able to react to something you're not even staring at. And even so, let's just say that happened. I didn't want to throw it over there. People just was like, I was waiting for this guy. He just beat the ball down because I don't know what justifies the drops compared to no drops. Like, even the CPU dropped the pass. Brandon Marshall dropped the pass. It's cool. I don't know if it's the new tuning update I just downloaded, but I don't know what else to say. Like, it happens. Damn. I mean, damn. It happens. But I don't know what causes this to happen. What rating, which hand, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, they can't, Brandon Marshall only dropped 1 pass and he's caught his next like 6 passes. Like, I don't mind all that. Let me get this camera work. This is just a weird camera. It just doesn't move right. But anyway, I just, like, damn. There's no people.
Anyway, my man, as we're already set for action.
What constitutes drop passes?
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Jets. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rumble.
Forte, the lone running back. On second down, here's Smith over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And it's third down. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball. I'm both sides, but the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Here's Smith. Dumps off to Powell. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it.
Audio was low, or am I just not talking about a microphone? How about that? All over the place right now. Oh, the audio probably on the TV.
And they rallied and made the tackle.
Oh, man.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And
everybody over here
this is the
sleeping
first punt of the game
man.
for either team.
That's probably why I had it down. All the kiddos was in here sleep.
Now Landry.
That was the microphone.
Nice move.
I had the
nice
microphone
job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Dolphin and football.
Kicking walls.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here.
He ran for 200 yards the last 2 weeks.
And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards. Stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out.
I don't know what this damn microphone is right here.
Worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
I don't know. 50%.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this ridiculousness.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Oh, this is crazy. 9 yards up the concept.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? It's not the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially
I'm not talking that loud either, though.
I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Should be 14-10, but I'll look that up in a little bit.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Got Darrell
Officially
Reeves.
No gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
How about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen.
Oh, look at this. As soon as I break, holding.
Play for the defense.
That is not the angle that he took. Did you see the hold?
35-yard line.
Holding, of course. Let's put the holding because I got on the outside.
Holding offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding
because they keep doing these tuning updates
for the flag. That's a loss of.
Every time I look up, they doing a tuning update or something was tuning up. You know, something was going on. Watch this, bro. Watch this. Bam. All of a sudden it's holding, right? I can't get no pressure. But they can break. I don't know where the holding happened except for on 80. But watch this. I passed the 40, 35. We're at the 30, right? The contact maybe, you know, right here. Oh, my God. This camera's terrible. Look at that. He's going to drive me back 4 and 5 yards. Look at this. Come on, bro. I have no momentum. I have no shoulder bars. I have nothing. I have anything. He just drove me back to the, you know, he just drove me back. I didn't have no power.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. It's caught. Cameron, left side. And
that's a tight end. He doesn't fall forward.
19 yards there on the pickup. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
I don't know what they got right now. I don't know. I'm kind of gonna, you know, I feel like pulling out the old tripod back out and just record my stuff. Cricket film and everything. It don't matter. This is getting too old. Man, Foster retired today. It was like crazy shit. He was like, I just don't feel like playing football anymore. Watched that young boy get busy last 2 weeks and was like, oh, I'm good. I don't want to play football anymore.
But after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
I don't want to play
and a new
football
set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Look at these. They don't know different audibles or nothing. Oh, there you go.
Play clock winding down. This is a Ajayi. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
These cornerbacks be tackling.
They come up in an offset eye.
What'd you do? Get an alert every time I upload a video? Oh,
and he's going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Come on, run this play, hurry up.
And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd.
You watched my last game
for either side.
Oh, I had one of those 3 parts I put up.
After this is
I only had 14 points the whole game.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams
right now,
as we get set for the 4th quarter.
There's been a whole lot of weird stuff going
here
on
defensively. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jarvis Landry, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here.
I don't know what they be doing to the roster. I just try to download, the latest ones. I think they doing them again on 2K5. There's so much work to put into them things. I think I'm gonna still mess with that. What's that jump?
And it's no good.
Just like the
could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th.
I think I'm gonna mess with because I know I'm about to have time to play. You know what I mean? So got one more. This is my last semester of school.
Now on to kick it away after the touchdown.
I think I'm gonna really get into that fever because that thing just give me the greatest. I haven't beat that game but a few times. Like maybe twice the whole time I've had it. And I'm not even on the highest level right now.
Let's put our attention here now on the Dolphins defense. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the
silent,
with the
no
3-and-out.
sound. Like right now,
I ain't no sound.
Their
offense who said, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
They need to do something with this line, man.
They'll be trying to keep it short here.
Look at this. Ain't got no pressure.
He's going to air one out.
And he bats it away,
and it falls down incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Man, they still try to give him a chance to catch it. That's crazy. It hit me in the forearm and then rolled up my arm so he had a chance to catch it. Instead of just hitting my forearm and that's it. And I got pass rushers.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Get off.
And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds?
What happens when J.J. Watt's on here? How does he
out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit,
I got Cameron Wake over here. I get no pass.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
I should get a pass rush. Some kind of pass. Not some kind.
Play action. It's Smith.
Oh.
That one complete to Anderson. And he's brought down after a good gain. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. Right They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
I guess I didn't have enough people over there. But if you play this funny little zone
offense
right here,
comes to the line now, first and 10.
They had to make enough yards to get in the field goal range now before.
On first and 10, Smith. He's got time. A dump off to Forte. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
They only do that moving stuff, it seems like, when you have a good defensive play call.
So now 1st and 15.
Now you're going to alter the play. Brandon Marshall, not again.
Again, Smith. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
He was just slapping.
Forte, the lone running back. Gino down to throw. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play. Yeah. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
They'll try and get it with Forte. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Gotta waste more time. I was blitzing right in that hole about
so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Now a run. This is below. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is funny, though, how they
a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that,
backbreaker after they made fun of backbreaker back then in 2010 about how they lifeless.
All the gaps were filled,
did everything they could to put that game down. And here we go, 4 or 5, 6 years later.
Time for a break.
Got the players doing kind of the same type of movements, and legs are bending all kinds of ways.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
I ain't bought it. This is the first year I actually bought it.
Go down to the wire.
Like the first week it came out. I ain't buy this game. I didn't buy none of them. I got them later for my kids, you know, their birthdays in November and stuff, so I pick it up then, but.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith.
No pressure. Look at no pressure. Look at this. I can't get off. Look at them.
And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
Oh man,
so
I gotta see that.
2, and I count 6
it
defensive backs out
too.
there. Back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Defense showing blitz, and the offense moving quickly to the line. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Gotta see that, Jimmy.
Still 1st down.
Yeah, no pressure.
Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
I'm in the hole, boy. I'm in the hole.
His way down to about the 1-yard line. The good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
He didn't drop that, did he, man?
Touchdown,
Chico Alonso didn't play on the ball and knock out his hand.
There to make the grab.
Threw it behind
and
the
the Jets have
everything.
taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Geno Smith is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fielded about a yard deep. Ooh, with a juke.
Oh, wait. Ready?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
Oh my goodness, they get to just they get the block set and everything.
On a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Encroachment defense.
Come on, bro. This is the game again. They wasn't set, and they had the right personnel. Well, I can't wait till you get it popping. Shit, we've been over here going crazy for a minute. But I know it's coming, though. It's going to be Christmas in October, November. Christmas is coming.
They'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards. And quickly they get to the line. He'll look to throw.
Why he moved out the way?
Hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Oh my goodness.
The missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
Acting up. They played all right, though. They defense do what they do. Let them back in the game. Hold on at the end.
Back to throw. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Instead of throwing it 50,000 times in a row.
So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. It's some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Tannehill. And he's across for the touchdown.
Yeah, they stopped passing the ball all over the damn place. Actually just committed to the run, but I have to say, they got rid of the whole left side of the line. So, they had injuries, and then they put in some other dudes, and they just cut everybody
It'd take
over.
almost a miracle for them to lose this one.
It would, and this is going to sound cliche. It's been such a great game. You just hate to see one side lose, but hey, they earned it. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
What the hell? They got rid of that left side, and they finally put this. They had this kid in before. Then they tried to play Arian Foster, which it sounded good to pick him up early in the summer, but he's always hurt.
After the touchdown.
Hurt for some years, so.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah, that's how the Bills be acting.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
They act crazy. But the shit, he stiff armed two dudes and ran through them. I said, damn. See, look at this. Shit, I ain't got no pressure right now.
3 receivers to the left,
no
1 to the right. Now it's Smith.
How do you throw it like that?
And Fox free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Bro, how much time was left when that play started? It's 2 seconds left. And he just threw the ball in the air. It was 6 seconds left. Damn. 4 seconds? That thing went 30 yards in 4 seconds.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah. But they blitz so much.
One last throw here for Smith. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
This is crazy.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Yeah, I put them 3 parts up for the NFL Fever, too, man. They last 2 minutes of that game, they got busy. I forgot who. Oh, Seattle. Russell Wilson got busy. Yeah, it don't make sense. Madden don't make sense. It just don't. I don't get it. But I know I'm playing, I'm going to be playing that other, tomorrow. NFL Fever, for sure. Because this is driving me crazy. Yeah, man, I'll be playing that joint. And they got busy.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Can't think his name
and this
right
has
now,
been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com.
Control the rushing game too. They had no yards rushing, really. They really didn't rush.
As we say so
I controlled
from
the clock.
South Florida.
Look at that Geno Smith at 60% completion. Look at this, man. I tell you. He ended up being 12 or 20. I couldn't even complete this many passes on Fever with that passing icon. Oh, you just had to push the left. They work right, but they're on whatever they did when they ported the game. That they don't show up on that right side. So you got to push I think it's the left trigger, and then stay on the right side and pick it. Yeah, you got to push the left trigger and pull that little box up. And then that little box on the left is actually the play, even though whatever's on the right is all jumbled up or whatever. Whatever's in that little box to pop up, I got to remember how to do it. I can't remember how to do it, but whatever's on the left, I had to do a video about it. Whenever you push the left trigger or whatever, that shows that little box pops up. And then all the plays on the right are like something about the defense or something weird on the side. But whatever they did when they made it backwards compatible, it shows up that way. But yeah, I'll make a video tomorrow because I'm definitely gonna play that. That's gonna get some more run tomorrow. Yeah, I do the rosters myself. I just change the rosters myself. The only thing I gotta figure out is how to get them off the dang hard drive. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. Because if I can get them off the hard drive, it's over. I'm gonna do the whole thing. The whole thing. What is this? So if I can figure out how to get them off the hard drive, it's game over for that. No, it take a while. It do take a minute. It just takes time. Cause for that game, every position has different ratings. So you're not rating the same ratings over. You're rating speed, acceleration, but you're not doing it. Madden has like 50 or 20 or 30 different, ratings that some of them, field goal kicking. You're not doing all that with linemen. So I'll make a vid for that too. So you see. Well, I don't know. I can kind of see who I want to make. I'll make Dak Prescott tomorrow. That's who I'll make. I'll make Dak Prescott tomorrow. I'll make a vid. Since they play on whatever day. Yeah, you're right. Them other ratings, the fever ratings, which is work for real. But each time, like if I made the same player, let's say I made the same guy. Let's say I made Dak Prescott for every team. He's gonna play different for every team, which is very unique to say. Yeah, Dak Prescott, Dakota Prescott. Yeah, every time, if I made him for 32 teams, he's going to play differently.
Minnesota coming up
all
the bye
32
they had in
teams, no
week
matter
6.
how
I don't know, though, if Sam Bradford
made
wanted
them.
to buy. So
They
far
all
in
play
the season,
different.
almost
I was
1,000
testing
yards,
it
6 touchdowns, no
when I first started.
interceptions.
When you have the hot hand, you do want
I was
to keep
testing
playing,
it,
but just think about this. That extra time allows him to learn the playbook even more. Remember, he came over really close to the season, but Sam Bradford and MVP,
right after he had won the,
you can put them in the same sentence right now.
Yeah, you can edit all the teams and do their playbooks similar to what they have now.
They go play action here on first down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. One of the newer Cardinals picked up from New England, Chandler Jones. The outside linebacker drops him for a loss of 6.
You could do,
we talk about
I did a
players
Cam
blitzing all the time.
So there's some guys I have to just rewrite, redo. The only thing is once you make them,
right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop
over, you know what I'm saying? You can't delete them.
Really difficult. You're asking a whole
Or
lot
can you
anyway,
delete them?
but when he gets that kind of a start, it comes through clean.
I can't remember if I can delete them once I make them.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the
on the
defensive player.
game after that.
Time
Then
to
I have
feature
to
the
delete
offensive starters and to give some love to the tight end.
Once they're made, I gotta just roll
Been
with
to
who
the
I
Pro
got.
Bowl already, battled a few
Like I said,
injuries,
they play
but he's
different
back
every-
and better than ever. Has added a little yoga to his regimen in order to make it more nimble. That makes it that much harder for the defenders to catch him.
Bradford. And
Did you see this shit?
I think he got that with one
This is
hand.
what I'm talking about. This
It'll
will
be a
make
gain
you
of
want to throw
15
something or
on the
something.
play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches,
Odell
that
Beckham
was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
They got to come on. I'm just going to try something just to try.
They're going to run. It's McKinnon. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. The Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have...
Oh, you got to be... Let's challenge that. Nothing to challenge, nothing to challenge. Let's see.
Some questions to answer.
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like...
Oh, man. No, first down. Of course it is. He got knocked sideways.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back, he's taken down. The 10th-year linebacker, Chad Greenway, coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. 3rd down, still 14 yards left. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that? But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
Make sure they get open.
Blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So, of course, they wanted to find the end zone, but when you go on the road and your first drive results in points, I think you're pretty happy.
You have to be, because you've taken it to the home team in this case. And while you may not have shut up the home crowd, you've quieted them down a little bit. Good way to start. The Cardinals defense now, they make their way back out there. A crew that got the stop last time led to 3 points. Well, that was good, but they're probably thinking, hey, we'll get you the stop again offense. You get us a touchdown here. Just add to the points total, right? But the defense has to have a ton of confidence. Someone goes for it against you on their own side of the 50. No. Stuff them turn over the
That's why I
offense.
was messing with that fever, man. I had a touchdown and I messed it up because I didn't throw in the ball where it's supposed to. Instead of the game, just pushing the button here and double tapping this and modifying this. All I gotta do is throw the ball, hold the trigger. Yeah. Look at this, watch these guys. I can't even get in that hole. See that? They all ran to the outside. No good. Couldn't get in there.
To make it 2nd and 9.
Couldn't get in there.
And here is the Cardinal defense.
I'm gonna replay this joint. I'm cut this stupid thing off in a minute. Oh man, I couldn't get in this hole. I seen them all out. Look at that. Look. I should be able to cut in that step, plant my foot. Should be able to get in this right behind 82, and I couldn't get in there. And I'll be gone. Look at that. I know what I'm looking at, man. I can't control my guy to get in the 82. I couldn't plant and go right here. Like I seen it about to happen. I want to cut right now, and I can't get in that dang hole. I want to go in here. Move. Icon there. It keeps going to people. It's like it's shifting. I want to go in that hole right there. Right there. Bang. I can't plant though. Right here I want to plant. And just on the inside foot and turn. Dude. Look at I'm trying to turn in there now. Look. I'm leaning. I'm trying to get there. And stuck. Boom, stuck. Nothing. Stupid. Stupid.
As a safety, but makes many of his plays as a linebacker in their scheme.
Need to go visit this Metrodome here. Will you come on, game? The clock is running. Can I not run a play? Did you see this?
And ready now for 2nd and 9.
Oh, they get off they block. Convenient.
Time running out here on the play clock. 2nd down, Bradford. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kevin Minter. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Kevin Minter. I don't even think you was looking at me, bro. I think he turned his head. Turn back. I think he turned his head. See, I throw it when he turned his head, bro. And I didn't want to throw it there. I'm throwing it behind him. Why can't you throw the ball over here? That's why I want. His head is turned. His head is fucked. That's why I threw it, and I'm trying to throw it over here. And it threw it that way. And like it's made him stop. And I didn't want. I want to throw it over here. His head is turned. And it wouldn't let me do it. Well, I'm going back to fever in a minute. That's what's going to happen. This looked good. It looked pretty. Got all the updated rosters. But I don't want to throw the ball there. It's all this grass over here. And if you watch the last vid that I made, or one of the parts, I just threw the ball into the dirt. Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't even think they understand.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You're going to let that happen, guys? We're going to play. And they responded to the challenge.
It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll make it a 2nd down.
I'll show you everything about fever. If you got any more questions, just drop them on the videos. 1 or 2 or 3. Got 3 videos. So
it is, and
I'll be up early. Get a couple hours sleep. Look at this. I can't even get off the block.
First time Pro Bowler a year ago.
I couldn't do nothing. Like I'm double teaming everything.
Drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side for the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle. Maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
That one was intended for John Brown. And it's 4th down.
He had the ball.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation.
Did you see that? The ball wasn't downfield when I was trying to switch. No, I don't see that much. Look, I'm on the right side. Then all of a sudden I'm trying to get in there to look at this. I tackle that dude thinking he had the ball. Now I'm free. I want to switch to 90. Who is this? 36? 96? I want to switch to him. I'm on the ground. Look where it made me switch to. I'm on the ground. That made me switch to this dude way back here. The ball's not even back there. How come I could switch not here? Well, I wanted to switch even though I'm on the ground. Oh man, you busy then. Make me dive over there and then I can't react to even catch the ball because it's already past my head. So I'm on the ground and then this is crazy. I guess you can't switch when you're on the ground.
Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
Sometimes high school is better than no school. These schools ain't getting too much school as it is. Oh, just don't block nobody? Just don't block.
49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. We focus our attention on the Cardinals defense now. They got a little steam following the interception the last time they were out there, Charles.
And they wanted to keep that going now because once you get one, he wanted to multiply and turn into a bunch more. And right now, they're putting up their version of a no-fly zone.
That was a terrible call.
No-fly zone. I like that. We had a flyover before the game.
Yeah, but this time, they would intercept it.
Interested in it?
That was a nice run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. And then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Man, I don't have no time.
Toss play, McKinnon.
What happened? He just
he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
So just a lone field goal in this first quarter of play. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
See what they got with these verticals. The game act like they don't, have no long passes.
Now Bradford on 2nd down. He's going to launch this. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they're known as the no-fly zone.
He's running full speed.
And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they...
Yo, he was running.
Can get something going on this drive.
He was running. He was jogging next to my guy. Look how I'm running full speed, fam. And he can't throw the ball like up the field. Like, why can't I not throw the ball up here? And we just run into it because he ran to me, which is not what you're supposed to do. I'm running. He ran right there. He's beat. He shouldn't have been running to me. And then wait for me, and then turn like I'm in a full speed. Am I not running full speed? Am I not? Why is he running and looking the whole time? Well, I'll tell you. Run, my brother, run.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they'll
Can't
start
get
the
off. I
drive
can't
on the
get off.
ground with Johnson.
Come on, bro. I couldn't
And
get
he's
off.
brought down.
Couldn't get off.
13 yards there on the pickup. And that'll be good for an Arizona first down.
Have you talked with your friends who are in the fantasy leagues? I keep hearing David Johnson's name is coming up in a big way.
Boy, he was a steal third-rounder out of Northern Iowa. And I think last year
I
started as a
wish I could have threw
fourth-string
it to a
back, didn't he?
spot.
He certainly did, but boy, he produces the year one.
He wouldn't have threw it on the
He can run
inside.
it. He can catch it. He was a wide receiver in Northern Iowa before he became a running back, and also has great kick return ability. Ran one back for a touchdown in 2015.
All
4
on his
yards on
left
the
shoulder.
pickup, and that'll make it second
You'll
down.
see when you'll see. I'll show you a couple of
Get it to your tight end and make
I
it a
gotta figure out
one-on-one
what
play
teams
with
I
a
rated,
quarterback.
like the running
Who's
backs
usually
and
going to
stuff.
win that one?
It'll be a
The
totally
tight end,
different
but
game
not
than
right
that.
now.
Not in
When
this
we played
situation. How about the corner
21-14.
defeating that logic and making a really nice
Because I
tackle?
had
And he'll get
like
this
some
out
of
to
the
about
players rated. Like if you
38-yard
notice,
line. 2
I didn't
yards
get any
to gain there,
completions
and now
on
they're left with a third and about
Richard
4
Sherman's
for
side of the
first.
field.
Partner, we know today's NFL is
I
really
don't think
built
I
around the
completed
guy throwing the
anything on his
football.
side of the field.
But these short runs,
Yeah,
they
Cam
still pay
Chancellor
dividends
was
because they can
everywhere.
take their toll on a
And
defense.
I haven't even
and they
really
can
rated
add up
him
as the game
like I
goes
want
along.
to.
You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Of
And they
course he
will set
tripped
up
over
shop
Larry Fitzgerald
in
because
enemy
the ball
territory
never came
at the
out like under.
42-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
I'll tell
And all I
you,
remember as a player,
do anything to
when
keep
they
the
catch the
game
ball,
close.
when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to
What
make
is
them
these
pay
in the
sometimes.
gap? Oh
You
my
have to put it on them.
goodness.
Big
I'm done.
tackle, knock the ball free.
good.
Anything you can do to slow them down.
In on the stop, Kevin Minter. Now hold everything.
I'm done. I don't need to see no more. Well, I don't think he's overrated. I think he earned the right to do the things he's able to do. 61. Let's just watch 61. Who the hell are you looking at, fam? 82's coming across. 61. Why are you looking at that guy over there? Why are you looking at 20? At Buchanan. For what? Mentor right in front of you, fam. Mentor right in front of you. Well, he a shutdown corner for their system. That's what he do. That's what Norman was, and a lot of cornerbacks that came from Seattle. 61. What's going on? Yep, I'm good and done. Oh man. Yeah, that cancels my night. I'm done with that. Do one more play because that was crazy. All right. Yeah,
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's
he
their
does what he's
second,
supposed to
so
do
they'll
for
have
his
one
team, but
remaining here in this
he's a
second quarter.
big
We'll be
corner.
right back.
Yeah, but Norman was doing his thing in Carolina.
Here again is McKinnon.
Wow,
And nothing doing.
he
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
Officially,
Norman's
no
doing his
gain on the
thing for
play,
his,
and they're left
his
with a
system.
3rd and 8.
Norman
And he
worked his
got
butt
off
off
the
to
end
get
there
where he
very
was. He
quickly
got
to
out
make
the
that
team.
play.
So
Yeah, it was almost
I
like the
ain't mad
bullet
at him
train,
running his
wasn't it?
mouth
I mean,
and all that
just
now.
zoom. Quick,
Because
and what a
getting what he
terrific
wanted.
play.
He worked his
Hold
butt
him in no
off.
gain.
He was walking on.
Nickelback added
After listening
defensively
to
as
his
they
little
look to
story, I'm
stop
like,
this
all right.
3rd and 8. Here's Bradford. Going right side here, and that's
Listening to the
complete.
story and just
And he's
actually
able to
understand. I
pick
don't know
up
who
the
he was.
first before he's taken down.
Yeah, he's at Washington, but he had a
So how do you beat
concussion the
man
other day.
coverage? First of all, you want to be a
That's why they
superior
probably lost
receiver,
right
but
now.
you know something, that guy who's covering you,
If he'd have
he's
been
usually
guarding
pretty good too, so the
Bolden
corner
or
route is usually a great spot to
anyone
get it
else,
done.
you kind of move around depending on the time of the game.
First down, Bradford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And
zip
they'll bring him
button
down
don't work
at
that
the
good.
18-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Good throw, good catch. But I
Yeah,
really like the route, the
they work.
drag,
They
and being
just-
able to run away from defenders.
They gotta
Hard
like
to
them.
stick
They
with
work
them for
and
that
do what they do
long.
for
Yeah,
their
better
team.
against man than zone, or
Better against man,
That's what
because
they
now you're
do.
running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
he's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jarek McKinnon, an 18-yard touchdown.
Yeah, it was
grab.
crazy. They was
And the
smacking the
Vikings
shit
are
out of each
going
other
to
the whole
retake the
game.
lead. Didn't have anything
no
downfield,
points,
swung it
no
out to the
points,
flat.
long
He did the
drives,
rest.
no points.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offensive
Get what you
coordinators, how
man,
many
they
times
put in
you're
all
going to
this
tell
other
us,
stuff.
hey,
They
this
just
offense is
can't get
designed
it
for either
right.
a touchdown.
I was watching the All-Pro football. I was gonna play the Bills game, and that thing started playing. Had Peyton Manning throw like 4 or 5 interceptions and tip balls. I'm like, what they do to these ratings on this dude? Because I always watch it on CPU to see if it's gonna play, decent. If I do a rating or something, if it don't go well, then I end up deleting that dude and starting over. So it take me a while to do these ratings sometimes, because I needed to look at something and play well, because I'm gonna play it a certain way. So if it'll play well with the CPU, I'll be good with it.
Or a check down. We saw the check down on
That's
that
why I like Fever. There's no setting. It's just difficulty and rating.
And this is
So
up and good
you
to
get
make
what
it
you get,
7-3.
and you gotta deal with it. I think they give us so many options on Madden that, it's crazy. I just want another game to come out, and then probably complain about that one too. But
So
for the most part, it's gonna be good just to have some more competition. Just any kind of competition. But I played every game that came out, so
and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
yeah, they sure do imitate Madden. Especially the players imitate Madden more than Madden imitates them.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had the fumble last time.
They really don't like
Madden.
Madden. Once you show them another game, it's like, I told my son, I said, you've never been alive to see any other football game. So all you know your whole life growing up, my son was born in 04. Anybody before that, I don't know if they was old enough to play games to know what 2K was back then, 01, 02, 2000. I understand how good that game is. I didn't even understand how good it was when it came out. So how many other people didn't understand it? Younger, older, whatever. I wasn't mature enough mentally to understand it. Like, this game it's the real deal, because everybody was playing Madden. That's when Madden was pretty good to play.
It's brought in by Floyd. I think he's going to go. Michael Floyd. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Come on, bro. You don't even replicate Michael Floyd. He's one of the fastest guys in the league.
And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough, because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point.
Shouldn't be practicing one hand. That's like doing a one-handed free, shooting jump shots without using your other hand. You just dribble, and then right to your one-hand jump shot. That's crazy.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
I don't understand it.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Something that happened out of circumstance.
And now out comes Minnesota. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction, because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Come on, bro. Can I get a playoff?
They come out here in the eye. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play.
He blocks that one guy, and then they make your guy block another dude and act like that was the dude he was blocking. Look, 76, as soon as he go by, block shed, make it think.
After this.
That's crazy to see.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. McKinnon, no gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
It's got good holes, and I'm just not able to put any holes.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. On 4th down, they do snap it. Bradford, and he's got Kyle Rudolph. It's a gain of 9 yards, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
And it's so weird that they would even be in that formation, and I'm so far from even trying to score.
Now a 2nd down throw for Bradford. Deep drop. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot.
I'll take it.
But they weren't on the same page on that play. Heck, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else. Ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
Bradford to throw it. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
That was terrible. I'm not punting. Just can't believe that just happened.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. Yeah, they elect to go on 4th and 11.
Like they know what happened. They know what they did. They know exactly what they did.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Bradford. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
And they pick up the 1st down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
A 1st down throw for Bradford. He's got time. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Some weird
and with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Standing there. And standing there and standing there. A terrible defensive call. What I put his gun that right there, that fade smash, he was just standing there. Just standing there. I don't want to take from the guards and nothing. They're going to guard all these right here. Watch. Oh, yeah.
And now the offense
he went for the
in the
swat,
red zone.
and he was already in position just to make the play on the ball. And he moved in the wrong. Yeah, wow, he moved in the wrong
throw again, Bradford. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
He moved the wrong way altogether.
All defenders get tired
he
of
shouldn't
hearing
even
about
have
their
moved. He was
lack
already in
of
position.
hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Again, it's Bradford. That's complete right around the 8. Now, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Bradford. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Cordero Patterson in the final seconds of the first half.
He just got beat.
The Vikings have once again taken the lead.
It wasn't going to be a fade or a back shoulder.
Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
I don't even know what defense they called, but whatever it was. So he played on the inside. Yeah, he played the inside move. So he's inside right now. And then he just, I don't know why he shifted that way, but he was already good. He should jump inside and jam right here. And he just, I don't know what happened. Yeah, and then he went for this animation instead of like a, see? What the hell? He should have went for the swat, the swat over the top, to grab the shoulder. He's in great position, and then they give him this animation. That has to stop, man. Like, that wasn't, then he dives. Like, oh, this is bad. And then the block shared by 94, he throws my dude to the ground over there. This is just ridiculous. And they helping each other up, like they stopped us from, like it's just crazy to watch. These animations. Helping each other up, like come on. This dude's on the ground still. It's just mayhem. I guess that's what it looked like sometimes. I don't know.
Extra point try now for Walsh.
Cut this thing off.
And that makes it 14-10.
I make those videos in the morning when I get moving. Do a little homework, do some reading. And then I drop some videos with all that stuff on it. I gotta remember it. But I'll show you everything.
And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Got all the nice pictures and look all cute and everything, but it's ugly on the inside. They just can't get it. But what is this defense right here? Yeah, this
and with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota.
The only thing they didn't get right on 2K5 was the cornerbacks play terrible sometimes. They be doing that circle animation. But they fixed it in 08 for sure. So if you look at 08.
Let's take a look back at the first half. Both teams have had their moments so far today.
Well, man, 08 on the PC was just Madden 09 on the Xbox.
Take control in the second half.
I play Madden 09 on Xbox all the time.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the
I love that game. That game
is
just
fun.
I don't know what happened to the fun factor or whatever. I don't know what they did, but porting it over to these new systems,
Vikings end up throwing a
and these new engines and the Frostbite. I think what's the next one? Is it Frostbite they supposed to try it on? I don't know what engine this is. Unreal Engine, I think. But whatever they did to soccer
Carson Palmer
or
finds
FIFA,
Michael Floyd coming across the middle, and this long run goes for a touchdown.
That's supposed to be we're supposed to wait for that, but It's, you know, we had good football in 04.
Fourth down from the 40.
That's
Sam
scary.
Bradford on the
Know,
run and
that's
makes
crazy
the
to even
pass.
say
And the
that we
pass
got
and catch will end up going
good
for
football in
36 yards.
2003,
Vikings
2000,
now
the
later
fall
on the
of
drive.
2003.
Bradford's going to complete the pass from the gun.
You know, August of 2003, we got good football that still tested time.
All right, Larry, thank
in
you.
fall
A fairly
of
tight game here as we get
2016.
set to resume play in this second half.
Yeah, they do what they're supposed to do for the most part. It's just, you know, I think just as gamers, we've figured it out since 2003 what to do. It's not like the games, you know, from
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Hold up, he just missed the ball. I want to replay that.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Like,
and he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touch.
I think he just like he just missed the whole ball. I swear I was tripping. I think I'm just tired. I wasn't tripping, was I? See? That's, oh my, see? I know it's not tripping. That's what happens. So, okay, let me explain something. Let me hold on. Let me go back. I'm playing on, let me change this. This is what's the problem right here. Is that I'm playing on very fast. And as you can see, it can't change. Yeah, I don't know how much is ran by the animations or what. I don't know how they tie those together. I wish I knew. I wish they fly me down there just to check it out, because I wouldn't play it as, you know, look at it a little differently than some. I thought I wasn't tripping when I seen this. Like, he passed the ball, like he has to plant his foot on the ball, like where the ball is before he kicks it. But I think because I was on very fast, this is what you get. You get these quirky, weird things like this, where he just missed the ball, he's passed the ball, and that's just, you know, crazy to see sometimes. I don't know what they did. It's just, I wish I could just go back to where it was when it was out the box, because these tuning updates are, I don't know what they're doing right now to the game, but I don't think the game is built for this to happen like this. It's not made.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. Completes it over the middle to Floyd. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there.
It's a lot, man. That's why I feel bad for these new people trying to come in,
which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit
build
quicker
football
than it
games and
normally
stuff.
does.
I'm like, it's not your fault, but
Open space to throw.
there's a lot of stuff going on.
There they go, play action with Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle.
A lot of stuff going on.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
You guys
enemy
are like,
territory.
like Joe Montana, they got the rights to the Players Association, so they're able to use the players. How did that just happen? Well, because Joe Montana got lots of money, and he's Joe Montana.
Now contact up front as
all these years we've been waiting to get a game.
Against?
This is the cold part, though. We've been wanting a game to come out where we can create our own players and make our logos and import our logos, and then we get a game just having to be called backbreaker. And they had hits we ain't never seen. There were none of the same. 2 hits are the same, and you couldn't get people to play the game. All you could do is find people to exploit the game. So it sucks. So
here's Palmer to throw.
Always have people exploiting something.
Oh, what?
Now he's got
some space.
So you always have,
that time.
always got people finding a way to
As we
cheat
continue to
the
advance in the
system or
NFL,
cheat
as
the
people continue to
games or
scout players,
find an
they
easy
really
way
don't
to
care as much about
to
body
win
types as they
and
care about
exploit
those
the game.
guys who can make people
And
miss,
then we had
run through
someone come out
tackles,
and
and
make
gain all that
editing
additional
for us, and all
run
they
after
did was
catch. Anybody has that
cheat the
ability,
game some
they
more.
want them on their team.
You know, they use the editor and put
No gain on the play. It'll be
9,000
second down.
points on each player, and then the game got crazy. And they film it, say, look how bad the game
Sometimes you
is.
got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot.
Yeah.
And trying to get it
will
outside,
be.
the defensive pursuit was there.
I just think that was the game we always complained about.
Second down. Palmer. That is
We
caught
complain
at the
about that.
7-yard
We
line.
complain about having
And
that
he'll be
stuff.
brought
We
down
got
this
it. We
time
still
at the
complain again.
5-yard line. Call
We
it a
complain that
pickup
they
of
weren't
7,
stadiums.
and
We
that's gonna
complain
lead to
about
a
this. We
third
complain
down.
about
How
that.
about the timing on that one? Well, they were
I
in
just
sync,
think
weren't they?
it's
Three-step
just
drop
I enjoyed
balls
the
out of his
game. It was
hands,
different.
right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in
Oh
practice.
yeah, 2K. Well, I think people figured out a way to do cheese on 2K too.
On 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. 60.
And that is
Damn, bro,
caught
what the
by
fuck is going on
Brown
over
for a
there?
Cardinal touchdown.
They found a way to cheese every game. I think every game you're able to.
From 4 yards out. And the
exploit it
Cardinals have once
in one way
again
or the
taken
other.
the lead. Well, that's
Oh,
about as
wow.
quick of a passing touchdown
Well,
as
that's
you'll
my
ever
own
see
guy.
right there.
Everyone has a section in
just
their
so
playbook
happens,
called
huh?
the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that?
I probably
quick game
found
part of
some
the
video
playbook?
back
It's
then
pretty
when they was
in-depth
playing
because people
online.
want the ball in
People
the hands of the
cheating.
quarterback into the
They always
playmaker's
gonna
hands
find cheaters,
downfield as fast as
which
possible.
sucks.
There are a lot of plays, a lot of options
But I
involved
don't
with that.
really play online, so for me the gameplay was just the halftime show was cool for me. Because I like Chris Berman anyway.
Now
Well,
Catanzaro
I
after
think
the
it's
touchdown to kick it away.
they're able to cheat because we always use
This
the
will be
number
taken
system, the
in
metric
after
system.
one.
We use numbers, letters.
And he'll take it past
You
the
know,
25
we don't use
and up to the 28-yard
algorithms
line.
and a formulation of numbers. We always use this number with this number equals this number equals that equals this equals that. Smart enough, put it together, you'll figure out the numbers. So it's one of those. So that's what I think. It's easy to kind of cheat it. Leave.
The play clock, and
One
the
of
play
those-
clock becoming an
one of
issue,
those
so Mike
things you can
Zimmer's
find a
forced
way
to
to
call a
cheat.
timeout.
Not
It's
cheat,
just their
but
first, so
exploit
2
it, I should
remaining
say.
as they burn one here in this third
Can
quarter.
exploit a lot of things in many different ways. Some people, that's their job, is to find the exploits. But I don't know if those people are playing anymore, or that's their job anymore.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now a play fake here on first down. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Yeah, I think there's a way to
just how
do
tough it is to
everything,
cover tight ends,
that's just
especially the
me.
ones running around the NFL nowadays.
They'll find a way
because
because now we have so many advanced
But now you
computers.
get to sit up here with me.
Everything's possible to do
What a
something.
really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. He got maybe a half
don't know
yard
if
at
they make
most,
it
but
adjust to
eventually they'll be
anything.
left with a 3rd and 2. They're down
I
here
don't
in
know
the
what they
third
make it
quarter, trying to
adjust
get
to.
something going to
It
the
doesn't
outside
feel
there.
like it.
Didn't
I
work
know
out, though.
2K
For the
adjusts.
cheap
I
seats
know
where
that's
you and I
true.
are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that
know
type of a
2K.
call? That one went for no gain.
It
But I think this
adjusts.
offense
I know
thinks
you
to
can
itself,
feel.
if we keep running these
It
plays,
has more
eventually
of a
something may
football
pop.
feel.
It just
Like
didn't on that
if
one.
you've ever played
They were
sports,
full
you
scale,
know
loose, flexible,
momentum
finding
is
a way to catch the
shifting. You
ball
can
in some
feel
traffic
you need to
for a
make
key
a
first
play.
down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air.
It's a
Not the most
different
accurate of
feel.
throws, but able to
Just
adjust
like
to
in
make
the
the grab.
NFL Fever game I was playing, I could tell. Oh yeah. I could just like feel it.
They go play action here on first down.
And here's no film. It's like,
that's complete.
Yeah, you're right.
27 yards that time. And it'll be a Minnesota first down.
There's no feel to this game. There's no okay, the momentum is there's no, if I pick the right play here, you get to keep the drive alive. Like none of that feels, like you can see how I'm playing. I'm trying to get a drive going where I'm, you know, 2 yards, 6 yards, 4 yards. Nice run, nice pitch, nice pass. Can't get it going. It's always chunks.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level.
Chunk
What I
after
mean by
chunk.
that
It's not
is
like
that's where the
2
linebackers
yards
usually
here.
play. First level being the
Nice
defensive
out
front.
route here
Last
for
level
4
being the
yards. A
secondary.
nice curl
But
for
the strong
this.
safety position end up
Wait,
making the
chunk,
tackle.
chunk.
And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination
Football
defensive
played
back, combination
small
linebacker.
sometimes,
We saw the
and
linebacker
some
make the
days.
stop.
First carry of the game here for Matt Asiata.
And I had to wait and wait.
Cuts it out to the, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Matt Asiata taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
It's up and good to make it 21-17. So we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away.
Play on pro.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All this crazy stuff like this. I don't play like I do be in it. He get in. I get his frustration. I'm not even. I like a little competition here and there.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. And Gresham's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it's good enough for an Arizona first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
It was at least fun. That's for sure, it was fun.
On second down, Johnson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, you're right. And
This will
Charles
probably
Haley.
be the last play of the
And
quarter.
Ronnie Lott. And Bo Jackson. They used to make
So
sure
both teams
you was
trade
up on
touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Threw it around my dude. This thing, like, it's so far between a good thing.
Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. And he's got Gresham. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Palmer now. And Gresham has it left side. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
what was it? This guy.
Second down and 4.
16 to 14. Smith, he ended up being 12 to 20.
Yeah, the defense definitely showing blitz here. They go back to the ground.
How do they know how to blitz around that hole?
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
He just let me get blocked and went to the next.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing now, Palmer on first down. And this is caught by Fells, right side. It's a 4-yard pickup.
I'm gonna show you 74. He just slid to the left.
And it'll bring up a second down.
Got to give credit.
It was funny. I blitzed in the same gap. It's 74. Look what he's doing. He's not blocking me though. He every time I've come in, he tried to block me. And this time he didn't block me. Yeah, of course not. Look at what he did. He waited for 74 waited for the blitzer to come and let my 96 run all the way around. He didn't block me at all. But next time he's gonna block me, watch.
Words due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Red zone opportunity. On second down, here's Palmer. Right side, Gresham. And he's brought down. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
He's been making videos for live.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
It cannot be good, or is that good? All the fans are good or bad.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Palmer to throw on second down. And his pass incomplete.
He's always getting it on.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking a hit, but incomplete. To throw is Palmer. And this is going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson, and that brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 25 yards out. And Captain Zero's kick is right through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so this one's now back within a field goal, and if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
And this game's had more twists and turns than a good mystery novel, and I have a feeling we've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands here.
You're going to see a big difference.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, no.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, no, now watch this crazy. And what's so crazy is the play actions work on the other games way better. Especially if you've been running the ball successfully. Look at the rush yards up 30 and 40.
One back and 3 tight ends. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon.
Oh my goodness.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh yeah, the D tackles get busy on 2K. They get busy on 2K.
That's just smart football.
And on
but the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here.
Madden too.
So now we're going to see that
I don't
loaded
know why
box
what
in
they
a big
took out
way.
the swim moves and all
6,
that other
7,
stuff.
8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And they'll lose a yard that time.
He in there laying the wood on people getting on. He got
Let's just go
5
ahead and go
tackles
back to
coming
that
in.
play with his eyes. Because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do if he ends up with the football. Okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you?
He's open. Why'd you run so slow? Stand down, bro.
What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play.
Yep, it is. It's just regular football. What's so sad is they had this feet. I don't even know if I call it feature, but I look it up to get all the details. But I know if you order
now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Because, well, shit, it ain't about putting it in the game.
Time for a break.
To be honest, it's about selling games.
After this.
And being the only game, you gotta have some fun factors in it. You gotta have some fun factors in it. And now, since the explosion of the fantasy
so the
football,
Vikings in possession of
like
football
now
as
you
we
bring
get you
in
reset.
the casual
They've
gamer,
got a 1st and
really
10 as
heavy
they look
right
to try
now.
and finish this
the guy
one
that
off.
used to sit on the side and basically
the offense
drink beer all day, eat wings, and sit there and say, I could have picked that play, or I could have did this or that.
With one back and 3
he's
tight
the guy
ends.
the fantasy guy, you know what I mean? Said Juke right,
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh man, because you could tell that Madden really hasn't, he might come down.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume
not the
play.
same. And I know they can't put the actual. I can't put the actual plays in the playbook in the game. You know what I mean? So I know they can't do that, but.
Looking to jam
That's
the receivers
okay,
at the
you
line
can't
here.
do that.
Press
Look all
coverage,
you
look
do is run
defensively.
around the freaking sideline. Gotta have him shift the right way.
Here's McKinnon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout.
You can tell Madden is getting a
second,
little older.
so one more chance to stop the clock
they're
here.
getting the faces
and we'll be back.
better. Yeah, Madden 04, I got that here too. Do I have Madden 04 here? I got
so
to check.
defensive
I know
chance to
for a fact
regather,
I got Madden
regroup,
05.
and get set as we resume action.
That was my thing with the hit sticks and all that craziness. Yeah, I got it on X. I got Xbox. I had a PS2 and then I was done with PS2. I guess I gave it away or traded or something. But the first day the Xbox, when was it came out? It came out 9/9/91.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
That's when I got it. I got it that day. I waited in line. Came home. I think I worked that night. I think I worked at the store where it was open or whatever it was. And I got it that night. Came home, no sleep, got right on it with the NFL.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
It was fever.
So it'll be first out here after the run.
I jumped right on the 2000-something football game. Banging. I think I played Madden that day too, so it was banging too. Can I not get the play? Oh, okay. I'm trying to read what you said too.
Bradford, wow, he's going to throw. And Rudolph has it left side. And he's brought down. Give him 11 on the game there. And that leads to a Minnesota first down.
And there's another completion to the tight
Well,
end. And let's face
you
it,
know
it is
what? I think
hard
they
to
took that
overthrow
out.
a 6'6" target.
It is
Because
indeed.
crazy
Like their
people
speed
like
guys.
me,
They
right?
like that huge 6'6"
I
target
remember,
that
well,
they've got
I
in
don't know.
him.
I think it
They
was the
really
reason because
do,
they couldn't
and it
figure out
reminds
how
me
to
of what
take
one
it
great
online.
tight end told me once.
And
He
they
told his
had it
quarterback, just make
online,
sure
but
you
they
throw it
couldn't.
up there. You know, kind
People
of like
was,
put up on
once
the top
again,
shelf
people
where
was
the kids
complaining
can't get it.
about what was going on. He was complaining about what was going on with the game again.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a
they are
second
better
and 7.
right now, but we
always like to talk
can't do
about
nothing
defense in
with it.
terms of levels. First level
It doesn't
defensive
make
line,
any sense to
second
me,
level
but maybe it's
linebackers,
not
third
supposed
level
to. Maybe
defensive
we're
backs.
restricted
On
for
that
some
run,
whatever reason.
that was what we call a first level
Seems like
run, and it was
seems like we're
stopped
more
by a second
handcuffed
level
now
player.
than we ever have been because we are. I mean, we do so much for the games ourselves, and we still can't make them
And
better.
he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one down here to 15. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Like, what are we, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to check ourselves at the door sometimes.
Here's
Like, bro, we blessed, bro.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And Charles, I think when
I don't even want to see that. I want you to see what they just did to me. No. Not gonna view the highlights, really? Because you won't do the replay at the end of the game. See, they took that out of the game too. The replay at the end of the game. Look, there's just no regular replay of the last play of the game. It's gone. I gotta go all the way over to the highlights. Just the little things, man. They like, look at this. This shouldn't even happen. I should have a touchdown right now. Because nope, they wanted to be crazy, and they wanted to stick Pruitt right here, 83, and jam him because they couldn't figure out the play. And look, and get jammed. It's not his route. He's a receiver. Even if he gets jammed, look at 55. He's already. Idiot. Oh, alright, I gotta watch that. Shit crazy. Look at 55. Look at what's he doing. Because he's already cheating the route. He's already running the route for me. Look where I'm stuck. I'm stuck inside. And then the honey badger comes from 40 yards away and gets the sack. Because they wanted to jam up my corner, my guy. And then in the same breath, they tried to pick it off too. Look at that. And he was open for a touchdown. He's open for a touchdown. Nobody gets stuck in a line like this. No receiver gets stuck in a line like that. Nobody. Look at this. Look what he's doing. Come on, bruh. And then they almost intercepted it anyway. That's the end of that game. I've been on this joint 2 hours. This is crazy. I got another win by 1 point. It seems like I can't win by more than a point or 4 points. It's never a 14-point win, a 10-point win. Nope, 4 points, 1 point. Oh my goodness. They got the Dolphins at 76. Come on, goodness gracious. All right. I know they can't stop. Well, the last few weeks they couldn't stop the run. Who is the ratings change, huh? Look at the Eagles, 88, 86. Wow, so the Dolphins are 3 points less than the 49ers. Okay. 82, 75, 78. Wow, the Lions are 73. Okay, let's see. The Raiders are 85. 76. Wow, really? Really? The Vikings are at 90. After, oh my God, this has to change soon. So what, the Browns are 64? The Broncos are 91 with the quarterback issue. How are you being so lenient? How are the Cardinals a 77 and the Browns are 72 and the Chargers are 78? Cowboys are 86. How are the Browns a 72, fam? They are 0-7, bro. Have you not been watching football in the last 8 weeks? Jeez, I'm out. I can't do no more today. Yeah, man, I'll get on that joint tomorrow, man. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Oh, you'll see me. I had the videos up though. Got 107 comments on this joint. We was getting it in tonight. Oh man, the Browns are 72. Why are they not at like a 67? Let's keep it 100. Jeez, trying to be nice and keeping them all in the 70s. They are 0-7. Jeez. I don't know how they're 72, then the Titans are 74. Oh boy. Alright, man. I'll get at it with you though. Put them in game. Thanks for coming through, man. 2 hours of this joint. And I'll be making videos tomorrow. And I'm gone, man. I'm gone.